Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me, Pinhead Pat, and I know I haven't been active on YouTube for a very long time now. I've just been busy, uh, tired, and just all of that combined. I couldn't really be asked to do YouTube, and so I took a long break. It's been what, 2 months maybe? I don't even remember myself, but yeah, we're here now. And we're back to play a new game called Valheim. So this is basically a survival game, an action. So yeah, survival action game, and I've played it for maybe what 5 hours, not straight or anything, just 5 hours on and off, and it's really good, like good enough for me to start a whole series on it. Hence why I'm doing it now. And yeah, let's start. So this is the character I'm currently playing with, but let's go ahead and make a new one. So yeah, male. Yeah, let's make him a bit darker. Of course I want hair. That's nope, nada. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with this one, the long hair. And yeah, let's go with just a normal braided form. We could have him. Yeah, I would rather go full black. Yep. And spin it part. Done. Character with the name already exists. Oh, that means I must have already made a character ages ago. So let's add in Pinhead Pat 1. Apparently I can't even add in numbers, so we'll just call him Pinhead. Yeah. Alright, and now let's start with a new world. We're gonna make this world, what should the name be? The Land of Pinhead, I don't know. So some of these, only 2 of these are my worlds. One I just made to, test it out. The other one is my current playthrough, and this one's my brother's. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so to begin. Long ago, the All-Father Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world, then split the boughs that held their prison to the world tree and left it to the drift unanchored, place of exile. For centuries this world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms and there's no point in me reading it. You can read it for yourself. In Valheim, I'll read that. Whoa. That's a big bird. Wow. God damn. Alright, how far am I going? Still can't see anything. I think I saw trees. Yeah, but just about to drop down. Oh, this game is big, like the map is huge. Jesus. Alright, guess it's time to start. I bring tidings. I am Hugin, sent here to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Ah, okay, so already what I gathered is that we're exiles, and yeah, we've been banished from Valhalla, and now but in the world of Valheim, which is where we get exiled, where everyone gets exiled, I assume. So yeah, I guess I have to kill a boss. I haven't actually killed a boss yet, so have I? I don't remember. Anyway, these magical stones were scattered throughout the lands of Odin as signposts pointing towards the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Alright. So, one of the reasons why I like this game so much is because it's so much like Terraria. You know, the building is so good. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really well done, well thought out. Like, everything you have to do, you have to, you know, make a frame, structure before you're even going to begin to build. So it's just realistic, and it's what I love about survival games, and this does building perfectly. Alright, so yeah, we got wood. Yeah, we can make some stuff from it. And unlike Terraria, you have to use your bare hands to break some wood. Now I'm joking, obviously you get an axe, but to just start off by breaking up wood. It's more like Minecraft. Alright, let's just break this one up. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is your inventory. Got 5 wood and 1, what is this? Resin. Okay, and there's an enemy right near me. The combat's also, I like, you know, there's hand-to-hand combat, you can block, you could roll. Oops. Oh, and I'll explain why it's lagging. Hold on. Just get rid of this guy. So yeah, I'm actually not playing this on my PC natively since my my laptop can't run this game. This game requires a minimum of 8 gigabytes of RAM, in which I do not have. And keep in mind, it means 8 gigabytes of RAM free. So yeah, I'm nowhere near that. So it's definitely gonna run well. I tried it, believe me. So what I'm doing is streaming this from the video GeForce Now. And if you haven't heard of that, it's basically a streaming service, a cloud gaming service where you could play the games you already own. So I already own Valheim on Steam, bought it so I could play it on the video GeForce Now by streaming it. And of course, you could, by doing that, it gives you a high-end PC to stream it from. So like I could put on to max settings, everything. See, everything's extremely high, blah blah blah, and it runs perfectly. Of course, doing this requires a good Wi-Fi connection. Most what's it called, recommended that it's 5 gigahertz, you know, 5G Wi-Fi. If not, then you know you're gonna get frequent stutters, low resolution, etc, etc. I'm on a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, so I'm pretty much set. Of course, there will be times where it lags because I have other family members using it, but that's expected. So sorry if it lags. The lag interrupts you, I guess. Anyway, let's carry on reading. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you have to recall the true shape of objects. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wood and stone. Alright, so now we need stone. To get stone, you just find them on the floor. So yeah, you have skills, you have a stamina bar, health bar, you know, this thing over here, your health bar. These 3 slots is where anything you consume goes to. So like if I eat a chicken or something, then it will take up one of the slots and I can course. Alright, got 2 stones. I think I need, how much is it? 4 stones to craft an axe. So the goal of this episode will probably be to at least start building a house, because building a house in this can take a bit of time, because you just need a lot of materials. Oh yeah, and there are some randomly generated structures here as well, like, as you can see here. Although I don't know if they contain any loot. No, they don't. Yeah, they're just there for show, I guess. Alright, single stone. Yep. Alright. Now we're set to make a stone axe. I hope my mic sounds good as well, because, you know, I've tweaked it more, so it should sound more crisp and more clean than when I usually record. But man, I know since I haven't uploaded in what, 2 months, a lot of things have happened. Just for example, I've gotten so much better at editing on PC, just using everything normally. So this way, hopefully, I can bring out content more quicker and just more high quality content for you guys. Yeah, it's been a blast so far though. How long does this take? Alright. Now we have to chop it again. Wow. And there's also a lot of hunting to be done in this game, so like, of course, unlike Terraria, you don't regenerate your health, you don't have infinite hunger, I guess, whatever. This, yeah, you have to keep track on your hunger, your stamina, I didn't mention that, and yeah, of course you don't regenerate health. Jeez, what's that? Yep. And another thing is, once you die, you lose all of your items, and it'll be marked upon the map. So if I were to die here, it would be marked here, and I respawn here, so I'll just have to go there and get it. And like I said, the map is huge, so you see this entire circle. I can go anywhere here. There'll be different biomes, different, you know, structures and stuff. There's dungeons in this as well, so I'm telling you, this game is really good. And like I said, doing with all of this, it reminds me a lot of Terraria, and which is great because this is basically 3D Terraria. How could you not love that? And this game is pretty cheap actually, so it's in early access from what I know, and it's by an indie developer, of course. So currently it's like £11, I think it was, but that's how much I bought it for. I think it was £11. I don't remember what, but yeah. Here it says, you have found a snack, consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Gotcha. Alright, I think a hammer, you're gonna need that to build. I only have 15 wood, so I'm gonna have to chop down a lot of wood, so be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and now I have a huge amount of wood, 138, so this is where we begin making our house, which I probably won't be able to complete this episode, or if I do, then I'm just gonna have to speed it up, which I hope you don't mind. You'll still be able to see how I build, but I guess it just won't be, you know, I don't know, as satisfying. I don't know. Anyway, so this seems like a nice spot to make it. The sun's there, the world tree is here. Shout out to you, world tree. Still, and there's obviously this stone stuff. I don't know what this is for. Is this randomly generated? Is this like a boss summoning place? Who knows? But it's almost night now and I need to build. So the first thing you need to do is start by building a workbench. Now I'm just gonna leave my workbench here. If I could rotate it and place it somewhere. There we go. Alright, now we have more stuff to build. Okay. This is where we're going to start building, and I am going to speed it up because there's just a lot of stuff to build, and I know it would be better to show you the exact process, but it is going to be a bit longsome, and is that a word, longsome? Anyway, and I don't think I'm going to have enough wood by the end of this, so I'm going to have to keep on mining, etc, etc. So it's best to just fast forward it. Anyway, until then. Alrighty, well, this here is the house done for now. It took some time. That's why I didn't want to, do this without speeding it up. because you know it just takes so long. But yeah, here's the house for now. So as you've seen from the speed build, yeah, it's difficult. It requires a lot of planning it out how you're gonna do everything. You know, you can't just place something and then leave it there floating. You have to have structures. So I put a wooden pole, you know, other little poles on the bottom so it doesn't break apart, and all the other stuff. And yeah, right now we have our first starter base. I'm just gonna place down a chest. And yeah, we've done a lot here already. Like a lot. We can now start using the workbench to prepare all of our equipment. This was a pain because I had to keep on making new weapons and stuff, so yeah, it was a bit annoying. But here we are now, this done. It took some time, I know. I guess I could add in some fishing touches, but we don't even have enough wood, apparently. But yeah, this is it done. So that concludes this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. So please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Hopefully tomorrow. Alright, bye. See ya.